That's where
No,
you
that's
fight
the
the little
authorities.
rats and you
Oh,
kill
the
10.
little rats isn't that bad, really.
I could see how it'd be annoying though, especially if you went down there with a crappy weapon.
They don't really have that much health, though. And if you got a weapon with good
Well,
range,
Bastard Sword plus 6 couldn't one-shot him unless I hit him with the tip.
yeah, but they usually just take
You
two
get it.
hits from most weapons. Also, hi, we're streaming. We're streaming this crappy game. I'm Wet Hamster. There's Liquid Poo, and there's
Hello.
Casnorf, and
Yeah.
that
Let me do
keyboard
this.
guy. What's your name again?
Keyboard vomit.
Yes, keyboard vomit. And then we have somebody who's kind of vomiting, but from his bowels. Isn't that right,
Not
Steve
yet.
Double?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet.
It's time.
No, I'm going to leave you for a few seconds.
Oh
Get
no!
out. Please
I'm
leave.
going to leave for no reason.
Excellent. You know what I want to do? I want to turn my headset up a little bit so I can. Hear
I
you
must
guys.
go now. I have to return to my home planet.
The bathroom? Well, technically that would be your home planet, wouldn't it, Liquidy?
My home planet needs me. That's it. I butchered it the first time. I'm bad at
Ow.
quoting things.
Video
now.
game, stop doing that. Oh fuck! Oh no, it's this level. All right. I know
I
how to
muted
do
the
this.
stream instead of pausing it I paused it instead of muting it. So I'm smart.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta make a mistake, and other times you gotta comment on how brilliant you are.
No, I'm just an idiot.
Okay, that works too. So, welcome to the rail shooter level. It's short and obnoxious and leads into what I believe is the second last level, which is basically kind of like a boss rush if the bosses were all terrible.
Ooh.
And by terrible, I mean it's like, oh no, I'm fighting the blood beast. Let me chop him 2 times with my anti-poison monster sword, and he's dead.
You know, I think everything in this game is terrible.
I'm going to
Including these
pretend you said
controls.
blood bees.
Oh damn it! Let me punch him with a grenade. Oh, rat
That's
bros
not how
kill
you
their
use
bros.
a grenade. I'm sorry.
I'm going to pretend you said blood bees because that sounds better.
Blood bees. Oh man.
That sounds like an awesome D&D monster.
Oh well. Let me tell you
You
about
are
awesome
attacked
D&D
by a
monsters.
swarm of blood bees.
One of my
Blood
friends
bees.
made a, the D&D. I can't remember, but they have like an official magazine. Oh shit! Because I have to
mean-
jump from one turtle to the next.
Dragon Magazine, I think. Is
Yeah,
that it?
something like that. But around second edition, one of my friends made a
Did you shoot
sort
him?
of a monster, and then he submitted it to the magazine, and it actually got published. What it was
Womp,
a potato.
Womp, womp.
It was a potato.
It was a potato. It was a man-eating potato, and the background story of them is there are some wizards doing wizard shit, and basically wizards oftentimes don't give a shit about all the magical toxic waste that they dump out. So they just dump out their failed potions, failed experiments, whatever. They just dump them into the sewers wherever they can find them. Problem was they were dumped into a field of potatoes. So it mutated the potatoes into basically cannibalistic potatoes that goes nom 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 when people go nearby. And yeah, and apparently it got so popular that it got put in the magazines. Pretty great.
So, if I read Driz books, will he fight the man-eating potato
I
at
don't
any
think
time?
so. But the great
Lame.
thing about the potatoes are they'll pop out of the ground in like clusters of anything between 12 and 100. And they'll have no eyes, but mouths will open in the potatoes, and there's rows of serrated teeth, and they all like lunge at whoever goes near it and just tries to tear a person apart. It's pretty great. What? No! Game! Oh. I hate you.
I swear, some of these guys look like they aren't falling down because you shot them, but
Yeah.
because they just decided to walk off.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they know what game they're in.
They do.
I'd rather be dead. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. I'm using items. Why am I using items? Let me load.
Really? Again?
Yeah, look, platforming in this game is hard, yo. Okay, so that's 2 deaths. That's... There we go. 117. Alright. Oh no! It did it! God damn it! No! Oh no! It did it! Well,
Well, now I have to...
I got its bug. Remember when I said there was a bug where you load the game and stuff happens? Yep. So, welcome to the bottom of the pit.
Oh, you done did it now, Wet Hamster.
Yeah. I told you that there was a bug where you'd spawn at the bottom of the pit.
You're in that place from Dark Souls 1.
Oh no, but
just
You
take
have to fight
off
the
your...
4 kings, man! Roll!
No, just take off your abyss
and
walking rig.
so apparently it's gotten to the point where from this point forward, when I load my
Do
game,
anything Dark Souls references will be made.
so
That's been the case since the beginning. Let's not...
Yeah, but I
lie to
wasn't in on the
ourselves
fun
here.
until just now.
yeah. I remember you said Dark Souls sucks. Whatever happened to that?
Mm-mm.
He loves it now.
I hate the first Dark Souls. I think it's terrible.
Okay.
My brother hates Dark Souls too. He said it's too
And-
easy.
The only solution to this is I have to kill myself. So let's add another death to the counter once I use Suicide Rock spell.
You know, Dan, you're wrong, and the best one is Demon Souls.
I love Demon Souls.
I like them all, but for like they all have something I like about them more than the other.
It's hard to pick a favorite.
It is, because they all have sort of their charm. I'd say probably Dark Souls 2's weakest point is probably the music. Because the music is sort of like 90% of it is like synth, and it doesn't really stand out. The boss music is just kind of there in the background. You don't notice it.
There's less of the like the singing chorus people in the background.
Well, that's what I said. Like, it's all done on like a synthesizer. The music this time around,
Yeah.
instead of having actual live music being played and orchestra.
Meanwhile, my favorite song is actually in Demon Souls, the Tower Knights song,
Tower Knights,
because it sounds like the chorus is laughing at you.
Oh, yeah. But
I don't think I ever beat him straight up. I always
I
cheesed
did.
him.
Oh, he's so easy. You just gotta poke him in the Achilles tendons.
yeah,
But I really enjoyed Demon Souls. That game was a lot of fun.
Demon Souls are pretty good. Oh,
I like Demon
there we
Souls.
go. The thing about
But I
Demon
had the
Souls 2
Asian
is
version, so PvP was terrible in that game
Yeah,
for
it
Asian
was.
version.
But I was a really big fan of the music in Demon Souls because I guess it was kind of minimalistic. Like Dark Souls 1 had like the full orchestra and all that going on for it. Oh no! Okay, so I just can't walk across. That's bullshit. Oh, video game. How I hate you.
This is actually the coolest part of this game.
Me trying to walk from one whale turtle to the next.
You fucking having a fucking gunfight. Oh, while you're
Well,
riding
I've got a
turtle.
grenade launcher. It's not really much of a gun.
And why is the turtle flying in space?
Magic.
Yeah.
Magic turtles of flight.
So these are teenage magic ninja turtles?
Yes, exactly.
Hey, nobody said anything about them being teenage.
Well, they're from outer
they
space,
good.
according to Michael Bay, so, yeah. They're
The turtles
actually
are
aliens.
assuredly mutants, but they're not necessarily teenage or ninjas.
The
No.
turtle should do a sweet jump off that ramp.
well, he's
Oh.
trying. Look at him flip his...
Just put some C4 under him and launch him. You can get across way faster.
Honestly, Liquidy, now that I think about the topic of... Remember when you said you really liked Majula's music in Dark Souls 2, that it was less depressing?
It's annoying as fuck, though.
I don't think it's annoying.
But, and you said you disliked the music in Dark Souls 1
Well,
because it was depressing in Firelink Shrine.
No, I didn't say I disliked it.
Oh.
I
Really? Okay, well, I misheard. Because I was gonna say, then you really probably didn't like the music in, like, Demon Souls, because that entire game's soundtrack is, if you listen to it, most of it is really depressing. And it's very
Well,
there's a lot of sorrow and sadness.
The
in
game
music.
itself is rather depressing.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a very bleak game.
All of them are depressing.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of them are. I think the comment I was trying to make was that I was kind of surprised at how almost upbeat Majula sounds
Ow. Poop.
in comparison to what it should sound like anyway.
Yeah. Honestly,
Like these are people that have given up on their life and they're resigned to the fact that life sucks and they can't do anything about it, and the place just I don't know.
Good job.
I'm good at this
Those
game.
turtles were fucking bumping each other off course, man.
Well, no, that's what happened. They sort of bump into each other, and then this one will dive under a platform and shove me off of its back, and then I'll die if I don't
You
jump
need to
over
find the alpha turtle.
But the problem is this game has terrible platforming. I can't walk from one turtle to the next, and I have to jump, but the problem is my smallest jump will usually toss me too far, so it's really hard.
So how's Mercenary Kings going for you? Have you got stuck yet, or you?
No,
wrecking shit?
I powered through the entire game. It wasn't that bad. It was a really good
I
game.
had problems with. We got stuck at the 3 Power Ranger dude fight.
Oh yeah, those guys are pretty nasty.
Steam Shovel, you should let us join your game so we can all play the stage where you pilot a thing.
Oh, that
yeah,
thing,
that's
that
stage.
stage is really great.
Everybody gets a different color robot.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, so you should host a stage to piggyback us all to that level so we can all have fun with the best level in the game. And then go back to not really playing it.
Oh. Okay.
Because it'll probably crash after we play it anyway.
Yes! I did it! I'm on
Got it.
turtle! No more
Turtle.
dying!
Oh wait, I gotta see this. Up. I don't...
Ghost Ride the Turtle, man.
Oh.
Well, that's what he's doing to... Hey! You even have a text prompt that says watch out.
Yeah, they do at least give you a text prompt, but I think you'd figure it out eventually. You're by yourself on your own.
Do a 360 no scope.
Oh, hey, he fell off. It's funny how they always fall off. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Sweet turtle, no scopes.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is Kaznarv not talking? Is he eating food?
I don't know. Why is Kaznarv not talking? And yeah, that turtle there is kind of a fake out.
No, wait. Kaznarv is just drowning in a clear coat.
I'm shooting you with a blunderbuss. Die, please.
Like, in order to get the proper amount of clear coat on the controller, Kaznarv has just filled his bathtub with it and has accidentally fallen into it.
Well, sometimes you gotta lube up your controller.
I don't think clear coat works well as lube.
Well, yeah. Look, all I'm saying is...
Go to use the bathroom.
All I'm saying is, you do weird things to your controller sometimes while playing video games. I mean,
It's not
there is a
where
rumble
The
pack.
controller goes wet hamster.
There is a
No.
rumble pack, let me remind you.
It's not what it's for.
What, you mean inserting up your ass? Oh, I thought that's what it was for.
You've been playing video games.
Yes, I'm across this hellhole. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, into the next hellhole. Can you guess what the next hellhole is? Ugh, I can't speak.
Is it a hole in hell?
No. It's basically a bunch of enemies I have to kill, and then the level's over. Mercifully short level. The problem is, it's the most annoying regular enemies in the entire game. Oh no! There we go. Well, 121 deaths.
Two more.
Oh,
and
no!
we'll have 123. 122.
No.
Liquidy, you should have your slide whistle ready for 123.
That's no.
the
I
game-
don't want to overdo it.
The game has crashed.
Yeah.
Womp,
Yeah.
womp.
Game does not like being a game, and I wish it wasn't a game. I wish it wasn't a game I had to play.
You don't have to play.
Well, I don't have to, but I hate myself. Remember, you have to remember that.
Well,
Okay, I'm watching for you. I'm waiting for you, robot. I don't like you. You're all jerks, and I got a blunderbuss. No.
But is Blunderbuss good for attacking the robots?
No.
Oh, it's these robots.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It does pitifully little damage against them, but it keeps them away from me because they will murder me if they get close.
You have to keep your distance.
Yeah. Oh no! Stay away.
No.
No, stay away. I think I got one. Oh shit! There's more.
After you kill them all, you should hit the select button, scroll over to your no way gesture, and do it.
Oh.
No.
I kind of wish, but wrong game.
No, the right game. You're playing the wrong game.
That is true, but what I'm getting at is I wish I was playing that game, but I'm not, unfortunately.
You know, speaking of
Oh
right
no!
game and
Oh
wrong
no!
game,
I think you'll like the next enemies.
speaking of right game and wrong game, who's got two thumbs and a peg leg or something? This guy.
well, I was going to say, I wonder how a Wet Hams hosted Dark Souls LP would go.
Oh no!
Badly.
If this game is any indication.
But
I hate this place. I hate this place. Shit.
If it's any consolation, it hates you just as.
Yeah, I've noticed. Fuck. No, let me get away. No, I'm dead.
No.
Oh, video game. Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me so much? If I had a camera, if I had a camera, I would take screenshots. Yes, I take screenshots with the camera. I would take pictures with the camera of me fucking smashing the disc because this disc deserves that. Fuck this game. Oh no, but you're destroying this precious game that you can't buy in physical copies anymore. Fuck it. It needs to die.
I'd like to find the person who would legitimately complain about that and then point and laugh at him.
Oh, let me tell you, I know exactly who would complain about that. It's the same person who gave this game a 5-star review.
there have been one of those.
Yeah. If you look on like Game FAQ, there's a person who gave this game like a
Nobody
5.
Go to game.
It was like a 4.5 or a 5-star review, and they were like, "Oh man, this game is just like the book." Fuck that person. That person needs to die. I want this person to die a horrible death.
That's rude.
You know what? I don't care. Like, I don't wish cancer on him. No, I just want him to die. Like, I want him decapitated. So I'm fair, not a slow death, just a real quick one.
I'm just watching you punch these robots.
Well, that's what punch robots are for.
Oh my, those are
why am I
bigger
going up?
robots.
Why am I going up?
Ooh, that's a rabbit.
Yeah, it's pipe organ robot.
Yeah, you drew a pic. We need to see that picture at some point in the stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was never aired.
Yeah,
The lost
sure.
picture.
Oh, robot. Why are you such a robot? Did I get him? Oh no, he just clipped right through me. Damn it.
Scorpion robots.
Oh no, get away from me, robot.
You know, maybe shooting grenades at point blank range is not the best idea.
But the problem is
Just some
the
advice.
robots can only die, the big ones, if I hit them with explosives. That's the problem. and they will get right up in your grill. The scorpions are lightning fast, so I have to take the splash damage. Thankfully, the splash damage isn't that bad. Game design. But yeah, I survived the arena encounter, and I'm pretty much done with this level.
You should find a save point.
Oh, this was another quickie.
Yeah, no, this
Quickie
is like
levels are kind of nice.
yeah.
Well, this is the point where they started splitting them up for the PlayStation release, isn't it?
No, that was all the way back.
Oh,
which
that
one
didn't
was it?
continue? I thought it was a consistent thing.
It was a consistent thing throughout the entire game, more or less, but it started like a third of the way through the game. I believe the first level where it started splitting things up like crazy was the pit. Remember, the pit was split up into like 4 or 5 different levels.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing, elevator?
Elevating.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just the exit. Okay, well, I can live with that. Yeah. I feel good about this. I feel good about this.
I like my answer better.
Now at last, at the end of your quest... No, that's a lie. It's a lie. I still have this level to go through. So this is kind of a boss rush level, only it's not.
As long as there's a T-Rex.
There's no T-Rexes. T-Rex was not a boss.
Worst boss rush ever.
Oh, and we start with
Yeah.
front boob. The game
If you beat it in
literally
a certain
forces front
time
boob
limit,
on
do you
me.
get Excalibur?
Let's see.
I love the boss rush weapons from Mario of Sorrow. Those were the best ones.
So, for their boss rush here, I don't really know if you remember a little old game called Super Metroid.
No, I don't think anyone's ever heard of it. You'll
Yeah.
probably have to.
But
Those
remember
are very,
when you...
That game is so obscure, even the hipster has
Yeah.
not heard of it.
But remember when you kill a boss, and then like once you kill all the bosses, like there's like a section where there's statues, and the statues will open up to the final area.
Oh, yeah.
It's sort of like this, where I have to go around in the level, kill all the bosses one by one, and then I can finally... Like, there's statues in the way of the doors, so I have to kill one boss to get to the next door, and so forth. Oh, I'm looking for the secrets that are in this area, because I know there's one of them.
If the game I'm playing is a good and fun game, I like it when it does that.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were playing a game right now.
No,
I'm-
we would never play games while this very important and engrossing stream is happening.
Yeah. I would never play a game while I'm streaming. In this case, I wish.
I would do no such thing. Cue loud button tapping sounds.
Well, I would check to see if you were on PSN right now, but I'm sort of in the middle of something.
Yeah, liquidy.
In the middle of SSX, maybe.
Oh,
Why would you ever play a game in this amazing stream?
yeah, this
amazing video
stream.
game.
It only take me 6 tries to beat like the third mission.
Oh, strength potions. High strength
Guys,
potions.
I'm good at snowboarding.
No, you aren't.
Oh yeah, I'm the snowboardist.
Oh, a hipster good at snowboarding. That's weird.
I'm just going to imagine Kaznorf just like going down the slopes.
Alright, time to navigate my way. Alright, so first mini-boss thing is the Blood Beast. He's pretty simple. I saved a Venom Blade because I knew what was coming up, and you whack him like 2 or 3 times and he dies.
Give him a good whacking.
The best way to counteract the blood bees is to use mosquitoes.
Oh.
You have encountered a swarm of blood bees.
But
What do you
unfortunately, to get to the Blood Beast, I have to go through a bunch of bullshit. So it's not straightforward.
That sounds very unpleasant.
Find a pool of standing water.
Oh, there's a potion over there. I want give.
So rudimentary.
That-
I can already tell where I live is going to be horrible this summer.
Oh.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's probably going to be terrible here with mosquitoes as well. It's starting to get really hot outside, and on top of it,
It's cold
the area where I
am.
live. There, it's kind of swampy, so yeah.
I live in a city that is known for having 4 lakes in it that are rather large.
Well, in this case, I have like little, basically tiny marshes that dot the entire.
Oh no, they're
area.
everywhere where I live as well. There's like 5 of them. I basically live in a swamp.
Yeah, I don't live in a swamp, because there's so many small ponds and marshes everywhere. That's like
We know
preserved
how
for nature and all that. And then yeah, there's gonna be a bunch. Also very subtle with the 666 sign game.
Subtlety.
Oh yeah, look at
Even
that.
though the Blood Beast isn't a demon, well, let's just go with it.
You obtain its soul in any fashion.
No, go, no, no, no. Oh, there we go. I chopped them up. Oh, I wish I had more healing. Am I going the right way?
Probably
Oh, shoot! Oh, hey. Oh, no! Everything's going wrong.
Everything is horrible.
Everything is horrible.
Oh, it's a blood bee.
Oh, not quite.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
hey, more
figured...
front boob. Everything spawned on top of me, including flamethrowers and save point and crossbows.
You should.
This game's an asshole.
It just keeps going.
It doesn't ever stop. Why, game? Why?
Maybe if you were better at it.
There is no being good at Deathtrap Dungeon. Yeah, no. Oh,
That's the game you're playing. You got it.
I was about to
You-
say
gotta believe
Deathtrap
yourself.
Souls.
Deathtrap soul.
I was about to say that.
The latest creation. It's a
FromSoft.
collaboration between FromSoft and whatever company did Deathtrap.
Hopefully a
Asylum
company that
Studios.
has ceased to exist.
No,
Yeah.
Asylum Studios has not ceased to exist. They just make kids games now. They make like Johnny Bravo, Thomas the Tank Engine games, stuff like that. I'm not even kidding. That's what they make
Making
now.
licensed games is about the extent
They
of
also
their-
made Bob the Builder as a game. So yeah, they make kid show games.
Now, as a thought experiment, just to jump it for a second. Now you know what the Bob the Builder game is probably like, right?
Full of death
you
traps?
build
Probably a shitty platformer that incidentally has basically nothing to do with the licensed property.
Oh. I was gonna say Bob the Builder is about construction building, and what you're supposed to build is like your hooker empire. So you build all like the hooker buildings.
Well, that's,
I would hope it's more
if
about-
you making a Bob the Builder game, wouldn't you make basically Pontifex?
Well, no, because you gotta have hooker buildings and make money, and it's like SimCity only with like you're trying
That game
to
is
make
a-
like drug dealers places.
That
and
game already
spots.
exists. It's a different game.
I would hope that it's like Legos, or that it would at least teach children responsible construction methodology.
No,
Exactly. Like reams of paperwork about fire codes.
Yeah, basically give them my job, where you have to make submittals.
Because we know the children could do your job.
Yeah, my job is sitting in a desk all day.
well, at
Well,
least
to be fair, I'd have trouble doing that.
yeah. Oh, I hate this game so much.
No, but like I think that Bob the Builder is a property that is rife for really interesting game possibilities, and I think that every Bob the Builder game I've ever seen has just wasted that potential entirely.
I guess. Nope.
Like Dora the Explorer. Don't you think that a Dora the Explorer game should be basically Tomb Raider but for kids?
That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
But then, they'd go, well, Dora the Explorer, we need to have a scene where she's battered and bruised, bloody, and blue. Because that's what they did in Tomb Raider. But
Not
for
children's
kids,
game.
it's alright. It's for kids.
Don't let Don't let wet hams make children's games.
Don't let wet hams talk ever.
What? I got the best ideas. Just ask all the
No,
people
Bob the
that
Builder would
I'm
be about
doing
teaching
Shadowrun
children
with.
best methods.
They'll tell you what hamster has the best ideas, and he totally doesn't torture.
Do they
our
only say
characters.
that in front of you? Because bad news for you.
Well,
I don't know. It seems like Wet Hams has this weird thing where he speaks before he thinks.
Yeah.
But
No, just make like Bob the Builder about like safe egress methods. Maybe have an egret teach him how to do it too.
See, that's clever. I like that.
No. Bob the Builder. It's kind of like a Katamari Damacy game, but you have a crane and you're smashing everything down, all the buildings, so you can build new buildings.
That's Bob the Demolition Company for him.
Well, you see, because you're taking all the scattered parts and broken bodies and making a
That's not how you
wonderful
build
building of
foundation,
broken
wet fans, I'm
bones,
sorry.
flesh,
Look,
blood,
have you-
keyboard
water.
I think of all of us, that Wet Hamster would have been the one who's been to France and knows just how bad a foundation material bodies actually are.
No, it's great. It's great. You see, they have the bone church and everything. No, wait, that's Prague.
Yeah, I'm glad you knew what I was talking about.
No, that's Prague, though. That's Prague. They made...
No, Paris has the catacombs.
Paris has the catacombs.
Oh, yeah, the catacombs. No, I'm thinking about the bone church. It is...
Oh, yeah, okay, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Prague, they have like a church where they had a artist decorate it with lots and lots of bones and dead bodies, and it actually looks really cool. For the
In a
people
sort of
who've
macabre
seen
kind of way.
the D&D movie, the first one of them,
Why would anyone
which was
watch
also
that?
hilariously shitty to watch. It's a fun movie to watch because it's fun bad. But when you see the evil necromancer dude in like this sort of building covered in bones, that's actually from the Bone Church.
Bone Church.
And you know, like, that is a amazing fantasy setting place, and you know it exists in real life. And you're thinking, yeah, in fantasy movies, why don't they just go to Prague and film there? Because
You know,
everything in that movie
I
was
often
filmed in
ask
Prague.
myself the same question, and then I saw In Bruges.
Well, I guess, but I'm just thinking, like, for just your generic fantasy movies, Prague's not a bad place. They do have small rural towns and stuff like that can easily be converted and look like medieval setting type stuff, because a lot of buildings in Europe are protected, as in, yeah, they're shitty, but you're not allowed to rip them down because they're like 200 or 300 years old.
Anyone recognizes that?
I can't hear enough of it to actually place it.
Oh,
also sounds that are not voices going through microphones generally.
How do I deal with them? I know how to deal with these guys instead of trying to brute force this. I know how to do this. Ow. I know exactly how to do this. Drop bombs at my feet.
Better, drop war pigs at your feet.
I don't need war pigs chasing me around. Even better way to do it. Bounce bombs off the walls and into myself.
What about that weird spiky spell? Like, I know they won't follow you, but maybe you could just put it close enough to them.
Problem is they have crossbows, and it's kind of hard to aim in this game. I don't know if you've noticed that yet.
Oh,
not
get a
the
regular
slightest.
bow so you can go first person. You can't escape the Dark Souls.
Did I get them? Yay, they're dead. Okay, so there's a gold switch here, which does... I have no idea, and I like her piercings. Red Lotus has got some pretty swank piercings going on here. I like it.
We'll see it in a bit, I guess.
Well, I'm just thinking about all the arrows sticking out through her body.
Oh yeah, that.
She's got some good
I
piercings,
guess this
you know?
game does not have good enough resolution or textures to actually show anything, any interesting character details.
Yeah, well... And even then, like, 90% of the enemies are just, like, reskins of the other enemies in this game. And then they're like, no, we have, like, 70 enemies. Or no, it's not 70, but they, like, when they had announced this game, they boasted of, yeah, we got like almost 60 enemies in this game. It's great, and you quickly find out it's really just like 5 enemies. It's just they're recycling a lot of attacks and animations and models and reskinning. Okay, so and the flamethrowers start. Where's the save point?
Oh man.
I'm appalled here. There's supposed to be a save point. Oh, there it is.
I hate it. Oh.
Oh, there we go. I don't need that anymore. Yes, a save point. Now I won't have to do all this bullshit over again. Oh, and we're up to 125 deaths, by the way.
Yay!
It's pretty great. And by great, I mean fuck. Fuck you, video game. Oh, there. Also, I saw the best. I don't like this place. It's kind of scary. I have no idea what the point of that was. Oh, okay. I see what the point of this was. The point of this was to die! Fuck!
The purpose was your doom.
It
Never change
was...
Deathtrap Dungeon.
I would actually prefer it changed into
No.
a good game.
No, I'm not. I don't have to play it, so I don't really care.
Oh, video games. How do they work? Tell me. Tell me! Somebody!
Well, you press buttons and then things happen in the game.
Okay.
Pen pressing.
That makes sense.
Button pressing simulator.
Fuck! Fuck! I think this episode's just gonna consist of me swearing a lot because I'm so close to the end. I'm so close to the end. I'm so close,
So close
to
to
the end.
not having to play this terrible game.
So close to the end where I can wrap up this game and start focusing on my dungeon mastering, Shadowrun stuff, and it'll be great. It'll be
Oh,
wonderful.
that was a really good run, though.
Yeah.
Just ran immediately into a flamethrower.
And I knew it was there. It was like, why isn't it triggering? Well, maybe it only triggers once. Well, that means if it only triggers once, I'm fine. So let me just run through the... Oh, I'm dead. Okay. You know, all those guys are dead. I barely got hit by anything. I'm saving again. Fuck it.
Man.
But yeah, no, I've really been holding off a lot of playing Shadowrun and stuff with my friends. Well, I haven't started yet, but I've been making plans. If anybody's been wondering why I constantly forget to update the thread, it's because I keep forgetting because I'm sitting and making all these horrible plans, drawing maps, getting a Roll20 server up. Okay, so once you open the chest, that's when you die. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, last time it just looked like you ran in there and
Yeah,
didn't even
I
touch
did-
anything.
I must have pushed space. I don't recall pushing space, but yeah. But yeah, getting
And
but yeah, getting a Roll20 server up and running properly, making maps, and basically reading several rule books over the course of several days. So, you know, I've been busy with that. How do you do this? Okay, you also die if you just walk in there. You die if you open the chest. You die if you go in too far.
You just kind of die.
Yeah, but I also want those things. So I may have to spend a bunch of deaths. So, does
Wow.
anybody here have any theories?
that is purely a honeypot. There's no purpose for it other than to kill you. I don't think you can get those.
And hi, Sharon, or how do you pronounce that? How are you doing in the stream?
Also, I'm on like a 15-second delay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
So any suggestions on how not to die to explosions?
Try two-handing and then try lift.
I wish. I only wish. So, I push this lever. That stops the fire. What if I push on this lever? And it goes up. Well, that is true. There was like a gold lever up there. Maybe I should try pushing that again. Also, hi dogs. I can hear you barking in the back.
I like
My
your
dogs.
comment, Nicholas. I'm going to acknowledge it.
I also wanted to double check that Twitch didn't log me out when I tried to refresh the stream.
Wait, I just pulled it up. Boop boop. So I can push that up and down. So I would assume I need to have it pushed down. Huh. So what's your guys' theory? Because I really want the treasure. I want the goodies.
I don't know. Liquidy's idea that it's a honeypot makes a lot of sense.
But at the same time, I'm sure that because at each boss, they make sure to give you the sword that you need to kill the boss with. But you kind of have to go out of your way to get the sword, which makes it easier if you save the sword from previously, so you can just go out, kill the guy, and move on. But
Did
I
it
remember-
did it
Mhm.
did it trigger when you went in there without opening the chest? Maybe you could just grab
It
the sword and
triggered
leave.
when I went in too deep.
Oh, okay, so the event flag is like halfway through the room then.
Yeah, event flag is like right before you get to the chests, and if you open a chest. There's a lot of front boob in
Open
this
the
stream
chest.
today.
Open the chest. What's in the chest?
Game knows what we... No one wants to see that front boob. Front butt? It's the front butt, not the front boob.
Yeah, front butt. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
I was going to say, where's front boob coming from?
Well,
Boobs are always on the
It does
front.
tend to be where the boob is. Last I checked.
coming
Now, if there was some back boob, that would be.
No, that just means you're really fat.
from-
You've seen the pictures. You've seen
Yes,
people
I
at Walmart
have.
that have the back boob.
The people of Walmart picture. Yeah.
people of Walmart picture.
Man,
There's a
Really
website
not-
dedicated to taking pictures of the type of people who go to Walmart,
Yeah.
and they're all awful.
Oh,
the problem, it's a little disingenuous because, I mean, honestly, everyone goes to Walmart.
They've got cheap socks.
They have cheap socks. But since everyone goes to Walmart, you get a concentration of a cross-section of humanity.
yeah.
And when you hit the point in the bell curve where you're more asymptotic than not, it gets pretty grim.
Oh, okay. You know, I have an experiment. Okay. I'm gonna put on my damage reduction shield
What's your hypothesis?
and try to see if I can survive triggering it once with the shield on, and see if it'll trigger again after I've triggered. Maybe it's like a one-shot thing. Hey, I opened the chest without triggering, so maybe it's just.
I'm trying to remember the steps to the scientific method, and my memory is failing me.
Hypothesis, experiment.
Wasn't theory
Hello
a part of
there.
it?
Theory is the ultimate scientific method.
Oh no! I can't get out of the chests. I'm stuck in the chest area.
This sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Oh, there I got out. Oh no! I was
Oh,
stuck.
no.
That's really
In,
weird. It didn't trigger this time for some reason.
Stuck in the chest.
Wet Hams, there's an extra reason why this is funny for Kazdorf and Keyboard and myself. Lately, whenever I phantom for either of the two of them, I like to stand behind the chests that they open if they're up against a wall to see if it'll push me out of the map.
A vain hope so far.
Yeah, it just makes you slow down and it takes a second to sprint out from behind the chest.
So, I apparently got through the trap by pure accident, because I don't think it was just... The trap was supposed to break for no reason and just let me through. Though, I'm not complaining here.
I bet the shield was a secret trigger to turn the trap off.
I doubt it. Because if you notice, like, there was usually a flamethrower that I had to deactivate by pushing a lever, and the flamethrower wasn't active, so I think it just loaded the game with the traps off, because this game...
Yeah, I forgot to load your traps.
Oh, hey, look, it's the Blood Beast. You know what I'm going to do with Blood Beast here?
Unleash the mosquitoes.
No. But what I'm going to do, basically all he can do is cast lightning and spit poison at me. Basically attacks from the sort of dark elf ladies and the spiders. That's all he can do.
Oh, we're back in the sewers again?
Yep. And just going to... Wait. Am I losing it? Oh, yeah. Why is the poison sword not working on him? It's supposed to kill him, like, instantly. Damn it. Video game. I was just kind of, like, tinking off him.
That is the goofiest looking guy.
Yeah.
It looks like a gremlin crossed with a scorpion. You fed your scorpion after midnight.
He's got buck teeth.
So what you're saying is he's Chinese from
woods,
back in the
man.
days where Warner Brothers was overtly racist.
Also, he killed you.
I figured he was like a redneck. What you doing down here, lady? You got to be stepping out.
We don't like your type around here.
Huh.
We
That's
like our butts
weird.
in the front very much.
That's weird. The poison sword is
that would
supposed
mean
to
they
kill
do like her type around there.
Why?
We don't like none of
Look, there's no
their
accounting for
front
taste, right?
butt.
You got a pretty front butt.
Oh,
Dan
oh
wins.
no, that's terrible.
Dan wins.
Oh.
Squeal like a pig.
No, you gotta say it a lot
Piggy.
slower and
Okay,
and
let's try
use the
something
word
else.
Purdy.
I'm gonna try the black
Yeah,
spirit
I
sword.
feel like Purdy instead of pretty.
That's mountain people. That's why that movie's wrong, because they were in Florida in that movie. Purdy
Why is this not
mouth.
working?
People that talk like that live in the mountains of North Carolina. Purdy.
I don't know. Have you been to Florida to tell, Dan?
Yeah, it's mountain people.
Now I know
man.
what I'm forgetting.
There are no mountains in Florida, man. It is absolutely true.
They say, instead of hair, they say har. Let's go over there. Over there. I can't even do it.
Over the
Dan's too civilized for you. For
I'm too civilized for
mountain-
them mountain
mountain-
people. They don't talk right at all.
I know what I'm doing wrong. I forgot to
I'm
juice
far
up.
too hipster to do a voice that bad.
Yeah.
Do your Wisconsin voice then. I'm from here. This comes naturally to me.
I need to get in the mood. You think about their loopers,
What's
eh?
my motivation?
Nobody up in the mountains talks like that there, eh?
Why?
We're gonna go and play euchre there, eh? It's
Saying keyboard, you need to
the end
speak.
of April, eh? We're gonna go ice. I can't do it. I can't do it either.
I don't speak Mexican.
I can say dem dear youpers, eh? But that's it.
I
Yeah,
really
was
hate
that
this
like
game right
weird-
now.
Canadian, New England crossover freak language.
And youpers going
Nice.
cow tipping, eh?
Operation.
I have to start by saying dem youpers.
Does anybody under 60 talk like that though? Or is it all like old people?
Nobody talks like that up here.
Somebody
If you do actually go up to dem youpers, you'll run into a bit of it. Liquidy knows what I'm talking about with that.
No, I'm just laughing because you can't even say it normally.
What?
You have to go into the accent when you say "dem youpers."
Well, no. If I'm not going in the accent, I'll call it the UP. If it's the accent, it's dem youpers.
Video game. I hate video game right now because it's doing weird shit it's not supposed to be doing by being all...
Like instantly killing you every time you walk up to the boss.
Well, no, the problem is my weapon keeps bouncing off of him for no reason, and I can't do any
Oh,
damage.
you need more dexterity. I don't
Yeah,
think you
but-
have the right dexterity to.
I got a
You know what it
bulletproof
is? The sharpness
vest.
isn't high enough.
Get over here.
I finally killed him.
Stab you.
I have...
Illusion.
This is how fast you're supposed to kill him when you juice up and use the poison sword. You're supposed to kill him in like a couple hits, and that's what happened. But all the other times, for some reason...
We're bouncing off his giant buck teeth.
Yeah, it's not supposed to happen, though. And even the times where I got a few solid hits in, when I'm juiced up, he didn't just outright die.
How do those joints even work? Why does this living creature have ball joints?
Well, maybe he's just one big ball sack. Maybe this is the evolution of Ballsack Man.
No,
That's horrifying.
That's not
No,
a joint though.
this
It's
doesn't
a...
look like Ballsack at all.
No.
Also, this hole here in the middle of the arena that you'll see in a bit. It's just a pit of death. I have no idea why it's there. It's just kind of there.
Are you about to fall down it?
No, it's kind of like a small hole.
Why does the poison sword work on that guy? He
Because
obviously-
the Venom Blade is a anti-poison monster sword. It's just called the Venom Blade to tell you, hey, it's good against creatures that are poisonous.
This poor naming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
It made me think it was made of poison.
That tells me it poisons your enemies.
But even then,
It should be anti-venom blade.
it's not even true because
Yes.
it'll also kill the snake ladies real fast because they're snakes, but they don't do poison damage. But because they're snakes, it'll...
It's a red phantom. Kill it!
Well, I'm
You
also
have been
killing the white
invaded by-
phantoms.
Blood.
It's Yurt.
Dark Spirit Blood Bee.
He's got a Yurt hat. Plunging attack.
He does have a
Oh,
gear hat.
if I was Chain Dog, I would use plunging attacks against him. Plunging attacks, rear...
Chopped
on.
his head off.
Try
Oh,
plunging
that's- that
attack,
red
front
phantom's
butt.
mouth. What's all that spit coming out of him when you hit him?
It's their blood.
Oh.
No, I think it's sparks
It's
from the metal
sticky.
on
Yeah,
metal
from
action.
Sword on
He's
armor.
got a skull on his back.
But basically, they're Chaos Knights from Warhammer. Only like it's one of those things where the people who made this game were like, yeah, let's put monsters from Warhammer in this game, tons of monsters, but let's call them
Sure,
something
one of these
else.
doors is an illusion. See, look at there.
They're actually called Dragon Knights, but they really look like Chaos Knights. They really look like Chaos Knights.
They have a Yurt head.
Really? That's what a Chaos Knight looks like? That's very uninspired.
Well,
That's a low poly model.
a very low poly model, and they don't even look very badass either. They just kind of look shitty, like everything else in this game. I mean,
Mark, do you really
you saw
expect an
the
enemy
you saw the
called
Rat
Chaos
Men
Knight?
who were clearly not Skaven, especially with their banner that has the Skaven sign on, only with a couple of extra symbols.
Are there any Nurgles in here?
Expectations of everything.
Honestly, I think the Blood Beast, like, is as close as you're getting to Nurgle, but the Blood Beast is actually something
Maybe
from
if
the
they were
book.
green, pink.
You know, I ought to rethink my tactic against blood bees. Instead of encouraging, the propagation of mosquitoes, I should use leeches instead.
Honestly, if you want to fight Blood Bees, all you need is a honey pot to kill them with, filled with rockets. It works well for
Doesn't
killing
make any
bees.
sense.
Blood Honey.
Damn it! I was gonna say blood honey.
Yeah.
Blood honey.
Don't use blood
Blood
vinegar,
honey.
though.
In a world gone mad.
So
You do catch more blood bees with blood honey than with blood vinegar.
in the future of this world, there's a video game called Hitman Blood Honey.
It's me. I'm the guy who ruins jokes by elaborating and ruining their subtlety.
See, Hitman Blood Money was a game.
Hitman Blood Money was fun.
I've never played Hitman ever.
Oh,
Same here.
Hitman games, in my opinion, are quite fun, but I like stealth games, so I'm kind of biased.
Stealth games are.
Oh, we did know that you had bad taste, so.
Damn, son.
No,
Final
Hitman.
Fantasy 14 is pretty.
That was
like that game.
cold-blooded.
Oh,
Played the beta.
yeah,
Cold blood, honey.
He likes Dark Souls too.
yeah. I have a good
And
taste.
Monster
in
Hunter.
games. Come on. and Mercenary Kings.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that one Steve Shuffle is an advocate of. I'm still on the fence, and Casnorf, I don't know about
Well,
Casnorf.
When's the
Casnorf is
last
just
time
bitter. That's
Have
all.
you tested the crashiness? Well, Casnorf played.
I have a lot of games that don't crash, so.
He played Mercenary Kings for about as long as he plays any game anyway, though.
Well, I guess that's true.
He's a game whore.
Well, he just likes to collect games, okay? It's like his trading cards, only he has Nintendo cartridges.
No, Casnor's trading cards are baseball cards.
I was gonna say it's like Nintendo cartridges of baseball games.
What? I think your metaphors are getting confused.
No. Like that would be
No,
the
no,
perfect
no.
thing for him.
No.
No.
You beat me to it.
Could you imagine like if they had so many baseball games for the Nintendo, he just collected
there's
them like trading
300.
card games. Ah, yes. Ah, this cartridge here is vintage, and then he pulls out like a baseball. And then he trades with other people to try and get other cartridges he doesn't have.
That's actually happened.
Oh.
That's how I got my copy of Metal Storm.
Okay.
I'd been looking for it for 20 years. I could never find a copy, and some guy finally traded. I had to trade him a Dreamcast for it.
Oh,
The console?
Dreamcast for it.
Man,
I had an extra one.
Oh, okay.
That
fair
seems
enough.
like, well, I mean, if you had to go 20 years finding a game, and all you had to do was give a Dreamcast for it, that seems like you got the better deal.
Yeah.
I did actually. Metal Storm is ridiculously, stupidly rare.
I mean, heck, I could go down to the used game store down the road from me and probably get a Dreamcast.
Well, like I said, I had an extra Dreamcast, and he had a copy of Metal Storm he didn't need anymore, and that was a good trade for me. I liked that.
As Northlands.
I win a lot of trades.
Yeah. Well, you also know how to wheel and deal from
Asnorf know how wheel. Asnorf know how deal.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
When Casnorf wheel, Casnorf deal.
With
You
Cas.
deal with Casnor?
You know,
Oh.
I could easily envision Casnorf wearing that giant suit thing.
And
With the
drinking
hat
from a
and just
giant
drinking out of the
mug
tank.
through his helmet.
Yeah,
Those
Casnorf,
who wield it, dealed it.
Casnorf would.
Oh,
Casnorf, how
no,
many
that was a bad
tankards do you
joke.
own?
I should feel bad.
How many
Also,
tankards?
Casnorf would also be able to continue wheeling and dealing while making the really loud gulping noises.
How many
No,
tankards?
no,
do you
where is
actually
my
own?
potions?
I own 2 tankards.
There's my potions. I'm almost dead again. Oh, well, that went well because I couldn't figure out where all my buttons were. Have like a million buttons to keep a track of at the same time. I hate the control
Yeah,
scheme.
this is what PC gaming sucks.
Well, no, PC gaming isn't bad if you have people who know how to make like, oh fuck, I'm back here.
Like UI.
Basically, make a UI and proper controls instead of going like, well, how do we fit an inventory and make it proper? Well, let's make it. Well, let's
You do
make it
realize
so
that
there's no
you're asking
pause
for
button, and also let's make it so I don't know. They got to use like 20. I kill him in one hit. That's how you're supposed to kill him, and yet all the other times I couldn't do it. What game? I'm sorry. I'm just really angry at the game.
Wait a minute. Did you not save after?
There was no save point.
Oh.
That's kind of the problem. If there was a save point, I would have been happy, really happy. And I lost my train of thought, whatever I was talking about before. I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Oh, you have to bounce off his Buck teeth again.
Yeah, but I still killed him in like one hit after I bounced like once.
Don't complain about that.
No, I'm not complaining about that. I'm complaining about why wouldn't it, like work all the other times? Why couldn't I
Are you
even
just,
hit
like,
him
never happy?
all the other times?
Oh, I beat the boss. Yeah.
It goes really well, and you're like, but all the other times, you have to appreciate what you have.
I do appreciate what I have, but I
Some of
really
us
want to
weren't
know
born with one
what
hit
my
kills
problem was
with
all the other
hands.
times.
Some of us had to
We're
work
born with a
hard for
silver sword
that.
in our hand.
All I'm saying is, I'd like the game to send me an apology and say I'm sorry, but the game mechanics is like this. So if you hit him here, on these parts of his body, nothing's gonna happen. But if you hit him on these parts of the body, just video game. Send me a letter. Please call me. I love you. Okay, enough of me being creepy.
I was too busy trying to keep myself from continuing to laugh at the silver sword joke because that made me laugh harder than it should
The
have.
silver sword joke.
I knew I had a good one there.
Oh,
Just
it's in chat.
a little.
Probably.
No, not in chat. Kasnorf had said not all of us were born with a silver sword in our hands.
Oh, that went over my head. Oh.
It's okay.
That was
you
actually
can be
pretty good
forgiven. We
joke.
were busy making fun of you there.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty good one though. Oh. In hindsight, that was a pretty good joke. Too bad I didn't listen. Too bad I'm a shitty listener.
We didn't listen.
But no, I would really like to know what part of the Blood Beast you can hit and what part you deflect off of. Well, I imagine it's like that one little tiny place you can hit, and then since hitboxes are terrible in this game, or hit detection in that for that matter, then good luck hitting that spot.
Well, I was thinking maybe you could hit him in the thorax.
Honestly, that's probably what it is, even though in the book, it's like you have to hit him in the eyes. So technically you'd have to hit him in the head. But I'd imagine this game's like, nope. Remember, this game's nothing like the book, after all. Yeah, it's this one, I think. Yes, no, maybe? No? Okay. Alright, let's try this instead. This one. Okay, video game. Okay, this is the one. By the way, the next mini-boss is the Hydra.
The Hydra?
The Hydra. There's a Hydra.
Somebody call Hercules.
No, this Hydra's really shitty, and I can kill it in like
Hail
1
Hydra.
hits.
No, Steve Shuffle, no.
Well,
Make sure your
see,
sword
the
does
thing is,
flame damage.
this Hydra is like the retarded cousin of the Hydra.
Oh, when you cut off one head, it cuts off 2 more.
No, when you cut off one head, it gets a heart attack, and then it just falls over.
So basically, it's the Hydra from Dragon's Dogma.
It's a one-headed Hydra. Very dangerous.
Actually, the Dragon's Dogma Hydra. Are you talking about like the? Are you talking about like the tutorial Hydra?
Yeah, the tutorial Hydra.
Oh yeah, it just runs away.
Who just kind of fucks off after you're like, oh
It's
yeah,
like-
I guess.
Yeah,
But
it
the
kind of
cool
hurts.
is later the Hydra sends you mail. He's like, hey, let's fight, bitch.
I don't think any of you appreciate the joke Dan made. The
Probably
one-headed
not.
Hydra. If I own a pet shop,
I think it's just jealousy.
if I ever own a pet shop, the snake area will be
One-headed Hydra's
Hydra.
That's pretty good. But yeah, no, I was gonna say if you're talking about the Hydras in the Everfall, I
didn't spend any time in the Everfall because I
They
suck
could
at
be
games.
tough. Those could be tough, especially if you weren't in the right class.
Oh yeah. On
If you were like a heavy two-handed warrior, they'd probably beat the living shit out of you.
honestly, like you just needed somebody to have fire magic, and it wasn't that bad because it regenerates the heads a lot slower as long as something like it's burning. And if you manage to chop off all the heads while it's burning and it can't spawn more heads, well, then it instantly dies and you don't have to remove the rest of his health. So it can be easy, only just make sure you have a wizard that will spam fire. Oh, I survived this time. Surviving is a good thing. I like surviving. Oh, rockets. Rockets. I love rockets. I will need like 1,000,000 rockets for the final boss. Oh. Because... Oh. What are you guys talking about in the stream?
Skies of Arcadia Legends. Of another one of those much better games that you could have been playing.
Well, it doesn't take much to make, a better game than this. Oh, save point.
Much better games can be any other game.
Yeah.
Just make a list of every other game.
Skies of Arcadia has always been one of my favorite games of all time, just because there's a one of the bosses has his own airship, and his airship is a giant penis-shaped gun strapped to a ship.
Is that the game that had characters that were in that? What was that like? Fuck. What was that game?
Yeah,
Valkyria Chronicles
and Fina, and they made some cameos in other games. Yeah.
I like that Valkyria game. That was fun.
Chronicles, yeah.
I just wish the anime levels weren't critical. Just give me a Valkyria Chronicles game that's not anime, and I will love the hell out of it.
I like being able to shoot tanks with a regular gun once you get to that point in the game.
Why isn't that spawned?
It's like, I don't need a rocket, man. I'm gonna shoot this with my fucking machine gun. I need a dick.
No, I don't want to eat a dick. It's gross.
Yeah,
Look, man, I don't swing
That's
that.
gross.
I know I could be doing worse, but no, that's gross. Don't swing that way, man.
Huh? What?
I will get you. I will get... Apparently not.
Speaking of better things to do with our time,
Yeah.
you could be watching I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
What the hell's that?
It's a pretty wonderful movie.
Oh. Well, I know
With
a
that
lot
name,
of
it
wonderful
makes me
movies.
think blaxploitation. Am I right?
Mocking blaxploitation, really. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds great.
It has
Along
some-
those lines, Black Dynamite.
Also,
That's
I'm a
a
big
great
fan
movie.
of one thing
I've
that they
heard
did in
good
the
things.
Shadowrun setting. In the Shadowrun setting, people aren't so focused about blaxploitation, but orcsploitation. I can see it now. Orcs with
are
afros and
dumb.
shotguns. Oh, no.
No.
Damn it. Steam Shuffle, I didn't really like that gesture until you started doing that. Now it's
I was
hilarious.
just thinking to Kimbe Matumbo, that Geico commercial. No.
Not in my-
No, not in
I
my...
don't even know if he says no. He does say that, doesn't he?
No. In the
Then
commercial,
he
he does.
laughs. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha! I now have all your insurance money. What will you do?
The kid trying to put his cereal in the grocery cart.
This horrible monster of a man comes out.
Aw.
Blocks the
no.
gun.
I need to...
Blocks the shot.
What the hell?
You've never seen this commercial?
I
Somebody
don't
linked
really
the
watch
commercial.
TV because...
Somebody needs to... I'm going to find the commercial, and I'll link it to you after the stream.
Okay,
And I'll put it in
please,
stream
'cause
chat,
I'm
just-
deathly curious now.
It's actually one of their few really funny ones.
I think I found it. Hang on.
Oh, which I want to give you a present.
What was the guy's name?
Kimbe Matumbo.
Here we go.
I'm sure you can spell that on your own.
No?
Dikembe. There we go.
Yeah, you can pick. That's spelled just like it sounds.
Yeah.
Well, I spelled it Dikembo the first time for some reason. You said it kind of quickly, and it not in my house, no. It's such a good commercial,
It's one of the few good ones they put out.
and it's not on TV anymore.
Well,
That's
no,
terrible.
you gotta make room for all the hip new commercials.
Oh,
They're bothering with the weak Pinocchio one.
Well, it could be worse. It could be the Geico caveman. I only
Those
know
ones were
that
really dumb.
because
I actually kind of liked the cavemen because they were like racism is bad, yo.
yeah, but on the other hand, they made a TV series of the
Yeah,
Geico
well-
caveman.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Like I only
The
know
less-
this
the less said about
because
the
I
TV
watched the Cinema Snob riff the Geico caveman stuff. Oh, I'm a cultural wasteland. But it's probably a good
Welcome to
thing I'm a cultural
America.
wasteland
Well,
on
you are
commercials.
playing Deathtrap Dungeon after all.
Yeah. There's really not much hope for my soul. I mean, I am playing this game.
Start singing "Coming to America" or whatever.
I mean, I'll go insane,
Oh,
lose all my
America.
memories, and turn into a Red Phantom and invade people. That's my future.
and I'm just excited to hear Wet Hams' reaction to Dikembe Mutombo.
I think
Don't
that
Red Phantom.
he's- he does have the cultural problem of possibly not knowing or having fond memories of Dikembe Mutombo.
I don't.
I don't either, but I still find it
The
funny.
commercial's hilarious. You don't need to know who he is.
It is a well-done commercial because you do not need context.
Like
Alright.
through the commercial, you figure out he's a basketball player, and that's really all you need.
He's a basketball player that greatly enjoys the shot blocking.
Well, that's what happens when you're like 7'9".
That's really all you need to know about that man, and that commercial communicates it very well.
Oh, grenades! Why are you so terrible?
It's very honestly. I know a dude that works in advertising. I should ask him about that.
Ask him has he ever gave a hand job to Dikembe Mutombo.
And did he have to stand on a step stool to reach it?
Stand on a step stool
Well-
on his tippy toes.
Well, the thing is, if his junk is proportionate to how high he is, well, he probably didn't need to stand on the stepping stool.
It reaches the ground.
Well, the problem is that Dikembe Mutombo was also sitting in a chair at the time.
Oh. Well, is it just kind of coiled up on the ground then?
Snake.
It is a one-eyed snake.
The one-headed Hydra's back. Oh no!
Yeah, it does have venom to spit at you.
Well, I don't know. It really depends on what you do with that snake. Or maybe if he really has to go pee-pee really bad. But that's a different kind of territory that's kind of gross and we probably shouldn't talk about.
Wet Hamster's just trying to hide an affinity for golden showers at this point.
Oh no, I've made my share of golden shower jokes. I mean, I just made one. So, I like to joke about it because I like to listen to people's reactions. Which are usually
It has
hilarious.
nothing to do with just really enjoying the thought.
I wonder if I can go back and save. I want to go back and oh, I'm trapped in
You should
here.
probably try to go back and save.
I
You should
can't.
go back and save.
Basically, so
Have
what I
you
was
thought
doing...
about going back to save?
So what I was doing with all those levers is, in each of the corners is a lever, and in the middle there's teleporting going on, and I can't get to the middle without being roasted and dying if I don't go to all four levers and shut them off. That's the deal. And then once I push this lever, I can teleport down to the Hydra,
Oh, hey,
get
an
my ass
hourglass.
kicked,
There's a
and
giant hourglass on the floor. It's all full of rocks, though, so it's not useful.
oh
Oh yeah, look at that. It is shaped like that.
yeah.
Deathtrap Dungeoneers did not do a good job making the hourglass.
What
They
what
should
I
have
do for
played
this
the Bob
boss
the Builder
is
game.
I pull
Yeah,
out.
Deathtrap building.
Dude,
Oh
what
no,
was
that's
this?
right.
Dungeon Maker. There's a PSP game called Dungeon Maker that would have made a great Bob the Builder game.
Oh, fire, fire. No. Go away,
Well,
fire.
What's that weird Japanese game where the goal is to To hit people with booby traps.
Deception.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Deception 4 and Trapped.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I remember
The only
correctly.
reason I know these is because my buddy was all excited for Deception 4, and I was like, what's this? And then I said, oh, this is basically Home Alone, the video game, the way it should have been done.
I don't know. Home Alone, the video game, does exist. It's just a really shitty
Yeah,
2D
but it's
platformer.
but
Well,
it's
that's the issue that I have with licensed games. Nobody ever puts a lot of thought into them that they could make them relevant and interesting, and then instead they make boring platformers.
Yeah.
Rogue Squadron was the only good licensed series.
Okay, so basically, when I pull the lever there, it opens this door so I can get to another poison sword.
Is that one of those Steve Clancy games? Isn't that the name?
No, that was Star
Steve
Wars.
Clancy. I'm
Steve Clancy
sorry,
made Star Wars.
but you mean
Steve Clancy. It's Tom Clancy's younger, less talented brother. The Hunt for Red December.
No, The Hunt for Green December.
Well, I would have suggested that it was green.
Oh, that's a Hydra.
Yeah, so basically, I'm just going through the motions of how I'm supposed to do this. What I'm supposed to do is I have to go up there, pull the lever, I open a door, and then I pull all the gold levers, which opens another door, and then I can get to a poison sword. And then you kill the
Casey and
Hydra.
not very far away danger.
And
That's not a Hydra. That's just a many-headed dragon with wings.
it really
Hydras don't
is.
have wings.
It's like I actually missed it. I can't see it.
Well, it's right there! Oh, no fire!
Oh, it's the boss from like Zelda.
Yeah, pretty
Oh, pardon
much.
me.
So basically, you grab the. This is how you deal with the boss. You grab the poison sword, and I'm gonna put a shield on because I don't want to die. And I'm gonna take this strength potion, and then I'm gonna go over and kill in like 1 or 2 hits. That's the boss.
Also, you should probably not stand in front of open doorways. Like you were about a minute ago.
Yeah, no, I was gonna show the Hydra off, but yeah. There we go. That's the Hydra. And it apparently also explodes when it dies for some reason. Not entirely sure that Hydras do that when they die.
Wait, are you sure that's Hydra and not like a secret MGS3 boss? Because they all
Well, that's what I'm
exploded
saying.
when they
It's
died.
like the Hydra's retarded cousin.
It's a terrible game.
All he wanted was a hug from
It's
Red
the
Balloon.
suffering.
But he didn't know how to express it, so he tried to express it with ineffectual fireballs. I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I'm trying to find a good way to phrase that joke.
If you knew exactly what I was thinking, I'm not sure you want to make a joke about how I want to stand up and walk around because I've been sitting for too long.
Oh,
Ugh.
okay. I thought okay. So we don't have the same train of thought. I was gonna make like a premature ejaculation joke somehow with its fireballs, but I couldn't think of any good way to make it. See, my brain works in mysterious and weird ways. I have no idea why.
Well, I'd say mysterious and unfortunate ways.
Yeah, that works.
There's that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunate is a word I might use.
Because you're still playing this.
Yeah, but look, I'm making progress. I only got like
Orgraz.
I killed 2 out of 4 bosses. That's
Farted.
progress, right?
That did happen.
What's this bloop? Oh.
I'm now going to go and kill the black dragon. And the black dragon is a bitch and a half to kill
Why's
because
it gotta be a black dragon?
look, man.
Why not
look.
just call it a dragon?
I mean, I have to kill a black dragon and then I have to kill red dragon. Soon they're gonna want me to kill a yellow dragon.
Or a brown dragon.
The game is very racist against dragonkind.
Yeah. I mean, you don't ever see me killing a white dragon. Come on. Duh. We should sue the game developers. I mean, why does the red and the black dragons always have to be evil? Why can't the white dragons be evil? That's all I'm saying.
Nah, the white dragon's only evil if it's a wealthy businessman.
Or it has an English accent. If it's got both, then you have like a horrible demon monster.
Well, I don't know if what's it called?
Then I'll start chanting blood for the blood god, and
If Xenoblade Chronicles has taught me anything, then it's people with a Welsh accent that are evil.
Well,
Or is
that
it
whole
Cockney?
game
I
was
can't
people
remember.
with strange and uncomfortable
Oh
accents.
yeah, no, yeah, it was a Cockney accent. Then you're evil. So if you have
Isn't
a Cockney
that-
accent, because everybody has a British accent, so they're like, well, we can't use the British accent to make the evil guy. What do we do? Fuck it, we're gonna use somebody who has a Cockney accent.
Well, the thing is, they never actually They never made an American version of that game.
Well, you know what? I prefer the British accent. Kind of ups.
Yeah,
the class.
they took the EU release for the UK, and they're like, it's English enough.
I think I'm okay with that though.
Oh yeah, it works.
you're
Like
Well,
everything
European.
doesn't have to have a North or South American
Oh yeah, it's
accent.
nice to not have Nolan North in it.
I like to have a good variation of accents instead of just like, oh hey, it's North American accents again in every video game. Okay, that's nice.
because video games take place in North America. Hadn't you heard?
You know what? We should get Hans doing like voiceovers. Come on.
Yeah, we
Hans.
can have Klaus do the voiceovers. Yeah.
Klaus and Hans, they can do the voiceovers. See, that'd be pretty great. I would love that.
I'm
Klaus doing the editing and Hans.
Hans will do the voice acting.
Yes,
I'm
Hans will do the voice acting. No.
Yeah. Every German I know actually talks like that.
So in a while, you'll see me stand up by like rockets of sorts. But what I'm supposed to do with these rockets is I'm supposed to somehow hit the black dragon with them. But the problem is, it's really
you can't
impossible.
see him, and he's throwing Gordos from Kirby at you.
Well, the problem is he never stands in front of the rockets long enough to hit him with them, because he always goes by and the rockets fire up really slowly. You know, the front butt, every time I load after I die, it's really starting to bug me. It's like,
You should
Back in.
attune the miracle tranquil walk of peace and then cast it.
Tranquil walk of piss.
No, it's.
no.
I said peace.
Rest in pisses? I don't know. I can't make jokes anymore. This game's broken me. I can't make jokes,
Oh.
period, though.
Here lies wet hamster. Rip in peace.
Rip and tear, rip and tear.
From front butt exposure.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Just gonna go up the elevator. Doop 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 doop.
So that's why my front feels uncomfortable. It's developing a terminal case of front buttitis.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Don't do front buttitis. That's bad. It's really
That
bad.
went pretty badly. Almost immediately.
So how I kill? But don't worry, this game is fair, because how you kill the black dragon is you have the black spirit sword. So you
Gotta
kill
be
a
a
black
black
dragon with a
spirit
black weapon.
When you say Black Dragon, all I can think of is the Bruce Leroy movie
Ow.
and that song. I want to sing it and change the word to Black Dragon. It's still Ass Dragon.
Ass dragon?
You've never seen the Bruce Leroy movie? I don't even know what it's called.
I don't really watch a lot of TV and movies. I'm more of a game person.
Bruce Leroy?
Yeah, that's
That seems odd.
no, not that odd.
And for some reason, he's oddly related to Jenkins.
Man, that stupid fucking Warcraft meme has ruined a name for everyone.
Yeah, it really has. It's a really dumb meme too, really.
Well, it's not
Oh,
exactly.
no! Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
I don't think you can ruin a name that nobody wanted in the first place.
Oh, on the bright side, I got front butt piercings. Oh. Hey, front butt piercings. How you doing?
Oh!
How could you have not seen The Last Dragon? Show enough.
The Last
No,
Dragon?
those are-
You mean
those aren't-
Dragonheart? That's the only movie I can think of where there's like one dragon that's the last dragon.
Here's a tribute to Show Enough. You should go watch this movie.
Granted, the only reason why I'll watch Dragonheart is because I like listening to Sean Connery. He makes me very wet when I listen to his voice.
Show Enough is.
And I
cooler
shouldn't be
than
getting wet from
Sean
a guy's
Connery.
voice. Oh, that's
It
all.
is.
I'll
It
say.
is Sean Connery.
It is true. It's the same with.
Sean
what's his name?
Connery. I can't do Sean Connery's voice. It doesn't work.
I won't
Oh,
even try.
Those floors sure broke from underneath you.
Yeah, those floors are dicks.
Everything in this game is a dick.
Yeah.
All dicks all the time. That's
All
right.
dicks.
You did here first.
Even the dicks are dicks. It's crazy.
I hate that I can
Multi-dong.
never remember the actor's name. It's the actor that plays Picard in Star Trek.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick
I was going to
Stewart.
call him Jean-Luc Picard.
Wait. Sir Patrick Stewart.
Sir
Oh yeah, that's right. He did get
Best
mated.
buddies with Ian McKellen.
Oh, man,
Better
I
known
love
for
those
his role
pictures.
on American Dad.
But yeah, basically, I was gonna say, you know, he makes me wet too when I hear his voice. God damn you, British people! Why do some of you have such a smooth, deep accent? Why can't I have that? Why do I sound like a nerd? Oh wait, because I am. Oh.
I like to think
All
that
I'm
it's
saying
entirely
is Britain has
a
good
giant
actors.
nerd.
You should take notes, America.
Don't be ashamed of your pocket protector, sir.
Pocket protect-
It protects your pocket.
Don't want that ink to splatter
What?
all over it.
I'm confused. But again, it doesn't take much.
I don't know if I'm more hurt that you both knew what that was.
What, a pocket protector?
Haven't those been out of style since before Steve Shovel and I were born?
They
Yeah,
have.
but we
They've
saw
been a
movies
joke
like
in
Revenge of
popular
the
culture
Nerds.
for that long.
Man, pocket protectors are such a stereotypical joke that it's hard not to know what they are.
I think everybody knows.
You know, there was one of the guys I went to
You say
school with
everybody knows,
actually
but
had a pocket
Mr.
protector.
Wet Hamster here.
A pocket protector is
The
like a
invention.
Well, you're one of the few people that don't watch TV, so yeah, you don't know movies.
The invention of the ballpoint pen.
You're almost Amish, except for the whole video game thing.
Oh, he landed! He landed! I have to kill him now! No, you jerk! Finally landed! Why?
But, wet hams. Basically, pocket protectors are like plastic linings for a chest pocket in a dress shirt.
I guess that makes sense.
So that old pens before ballpoint pens couldn't just squirt ink all over a white shirt.
No, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Because, you wanted to have a pocket full of ink sloshing around.
Well, it's better
And-
than a shirt full of ink.
And you've got nowhere else to keep your pens. I mean,
Pants
Look, man,
pockets.
Put
when
'em
you're
in your
on
trapper
those
keeper.
important business trips and you're the kind of guy who goes on business on the go and on the fly, you need a pocket protector to protect your pockets against stains. That's my best sales pitch I could think of. I'm sorry, I failed you. I failed
think-
you, senpai.
I think we should invent a pen holster.
I'm
for
now
your
gonna
pen.
pull my pen and remove it.
Like down halfway down your thigh.
Drop pen.
So you can look really cool while you.
I now have to remove my pen from the lid from my pen and commit seppuku by stabbing the pen.
That is a
into my
very
thigh.
purple. That's not a black dragon. That's purple.
I know, but
I think
in this
the,
game, it's like, nope, that's a black dragon. Also, I killed him, so yeah.
The commercial for the pen
Spoiler.
holster could feature a man doing a backflip while in slow-mo pulling the pen out of its holster to sign a receipt at a grocery store.
Well, one in each
signing
hand.
Receipts at grocery stores
Two
is very
fisting it, both out, straight out in slow motion while doves fly in the background.
An explosion.
And an explosion.
Basically, we want Raiden from his Metal Gear Rising iteration, pulling a pen out of a pen holster on his massive thighs.
And stabbing a giant robot with it.
Yeah, he cuts a robot
Robots
in
that
half.
moves while he stabs them with pens.
Rules of Nature plays in the background.
I think I should be in advertising. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I agree. So, okay, so the whole point of this room, and I'm just going to kind of explain it in loose terms. There's a bunch of goodies all over the place with switches and whatnot that you've been seeing me push, and I've been getting, like, onks of health and whatever. While you're getting all these things, you're kind of just waiting for the black dragon to land so you can hit him, like, 2 or 3 times with the black sword and he dies. And when you finally hit all the switches, you gain access to the black sword, which, I saved from all the way back. I believe it's in the Belfry levels somewhere that I got it. But, like, they kind of expected you to use it, I guess? But at the same time, why would I ever use it? Because it's a sword that each time I hit something, it takes a huge chunk of my life out. And just to kill, like, little monsters that I can kill in 2 or 3 hits with my regular sword anyways, I don't see why I'd use the black sword. So, generally, most people have that sword all the way from the mid of the game or something like that. What's up with the graphics on the floor?
The graphics in the game in general, Turbo. Do you mean the giant floating purple bit?
Yeah, the giant floating purple bit, which I think is its wing, but didn't the body
it's like
despawn?
It's like a ghost of the dragon.
Well, it's like his 2 wings popped off and kind of split to the sides and are just kind of laying there.
Yes, that is exactly what happened.
Look, man, you can't explain dragon ghosts, all right?
Neither can you explain front boob, but we try to do it anyways.
No, you can explain front boob. You can't explain front butt.
Oh yeah, front butt. Yes, that's what I meant to say. I keep mixing them up. I know.
Yes, you do. It's weird. How do you do that?
It's like I got a mental block or something. Like I'm really tired of seeing the front butt. And
you're so perturbed by the front butt that you just refuse to acknowledge it. And so when you try to reference it, you call it a front boob, and we're all confused because, like, well, that's normal.
Yeah. We like front boobs.
That's the good kind.
Well, last I checked, I don't know.
Well, I guess if you got a massive butt fetish, then maybe you like the front butt.
If you like big butts and you cannot lie.
So big it wraps around to the front.
Yep.
It's a
You are
flesh-colored
my friend.
fanny pack.
Well, that was pleasant. So I killed 3 bosses. I'm on my way to the last one. I don't remember if there's a level transition to the final boss, or if it's just, hey, go to the red dragon and kill him and then finish the game. I might be.
Finish the game.
I want to
Wait,
finish
does
the
anyone
game.
get to play Serious Sam?
I want to play Serious Sam. I have been telling you the other times, but you guys are like, no.
You have decided to play this game. You have to finish it.
I do. But that doesn't
You
mean I
didn't
can't
make
play
a promise
Serious
to the
Sam
internet that you
too.
would finish this game.
To the arena. Yeah.
How long's it been since the start of the...
The Skype call says 2 hours right now.
Yeah, but we started really early with the Skype call. We're just kind of dicking
Yeah.
around for like a good half an hour to an hour.
Like, I would check the chat's timestamps, but, I had to restart my stream.
Oh, I don't have timestamps showing, so I can't really tell.
But hey, on the bright side, I'm almost done, and I'm almost done. Oh no, this place! I know what's coming up. Crushers! For the people
Smush,
at
big
home
smush
watching
ones.
after the stream's over, they will get me yelling "Crushers" the second I get smushed. So that's for you people at home.
For those of you who would like to play along,
Oh,
For those
those
of
are
you-
the...
Yeah, for
Those
those of
are
you
the
who would like to
biggest of
play
big
Deathtrap
smash 'ems.
Dungeon, you can get it on Good Old Gamers. But for all of you who buy the game on Good Old Games, I will personally hunt you down, and I will come to your home,
give
and
you
I
a
will
hand
take
job.
your computer and shove it up your ass, and you will die from an infection in your colon. Think about it.
That's awfully
horrible.
grim. But tell us how you really feel.
Well, 140 deaths now. Hey.
I want to make some joke about computer viruses and the threat that they'll die of an infection, but it's not coming together very well.
Well, if I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, I'd make an Allegan rot joke, but and
Nobody
passing
would
around
get it.
STDs. But
Yeah,
nobody
would get it.
Okay, so let's see if I can not die. Ow! Poop! No.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
What?
The joke in itself is I can't not die in this game.
That when you get killed by something you didn't expect, you're supposed to yell, "Oh, boners!"
Oh,
Well, you know,
bonus.
the late one drops sooner.
Yeah,
Why
no,
not?
it's just I'm trying to get like the one in front drops real fast, and then the one in, one drops and then the next drops. So I just had to be slow and then fast. I just had to get
Yeah, walk up to it and then slam your front butt into it when it's down.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I kind of failed the last time.
Use the front wood as a weapon.
Oh, hey, I need the silver key. Thank you, game. Also, if you're wondering what the fireballs are from, it's the red dragon.
Yeah, I saw a glimpse of it a minute ago.
He's just kind of
Yeah.
flying around an arena like a jerk.
You should tank those hits and throw everything you have at him.
Fun fact, you cannot kill the red dragon unless you have the red dragon slaying sword.
That's
I do
awful.
have one, but it's like almost completely depleted from like when I killed the demon dude. The one demon dude who spawns twice.
Why were you using it?
Because it's also a demon slaying sword.
I will
It-
accept
look,
that.
it's a
Tell me
multi-purpose
this red
sword.
dragon is a demon?
Look,
I don't buy it.
demons are red and red dragons are red. So it's
Demons are red.
it's a red slaying sword.
Something is blue.
It's a racist sword.
It just doesn't like Cherokee, okay?
It gives them it gives the red things bad blankets.
Well, the sword is made of smallpox. It's actually literally a sword made of smallpox, and now that I've touched it, I should probably go to the hospital.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh at that.
The hat?
So I'm trying so hard not to laugh at that.
Oh. Because you're a terrible person and you don't want people to know?
We're all terrible people.
No, we pretty much already knew.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
terrible people.
I'm not terrible.
I
So-
apologize if my jokes have offended anyone. I know people who probably got offended by the jokes have probably already turned off, like, the videos or the streams. But I don't mean them. I mean, everything in my book is, like, fair game for making jokes. Even myself. So
The
it's
word
like...
you're looking for is irreverent.
Either it's all okay or none of it is.
Exactly. Oh, well, at least I didn't get crushed. I like not getting crushed. Because if I mess up, I have to do... If I mess anything up and die at any point, I have to go through this entire... Every single trap, the entire, like, red dragon part. From the start to the end. So if you're just about to kill the red dragon and you die, everything over again. Fuck you.
Okay, I got some advice for you. You ready?
die.
You listening to me?
Don't die.
Ready? Don't die.
I don't want to die. I will admit, I really don't want to die.
He's really attached to this whole mortal coil thing. Really likes it.
I actually am. I like not dying.
Oh, you should pull that switch. That looks like a great switch.
Well, no. You see, you had to pull the right switch, the small switch that the camera angle does not
As
show,
opposed to the wrong switch.
and then you can pull that switch, and then you won't die. So many crushers. I don't like crushers.
I like big smash'ems.
Like big smushums and I cannot lie.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
terrible.
these big
You other brothers
smushums-
can't deny. when a little monster walks in.
Oh.
With filthy red skin.
I'm,
Must stab it
Oh,
with
no.
my sword. Hey, he's the one talking
I'm
about.
kind of hesitating here because I know there's a way I can trick the trap and just
Trap
bug it
tricking.
out, but at the same time, okay, that's where it came from. Yeah. Okay. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
That bodes well.
Did you turn into a South Park character there?
Did I?
Look at-
What?
Yeah, it's basically just like, oh, we're not going to tell you which way to climb up, but you're fucked if you climb up of like the 2 or 3 wrong places out of one place that's right. And now that I did that, I have to do it all over again. Thank you, game. I
You're welcome.
really appreciate not having saved
I made this game when I was a kid.
If
You're
you
a
made
you're
this
a horrible
game, I
person.
would have to find you, and I would have to murder you.
You
I'm
can
just
never
saying.
find me.
don't-
Obviously, I'm good at making games because you're playing it on the internet. You're welcome.
That has. I'm
You have
going to
Steve
hurt
Shovel
you.
To thank for your LP
You're welcome.
superstardom.
I want to hurt you.
I made you.
Steve Shovel.
You'd be
is
nothing
your-
without me.
Yeah. Totally
Steve
made-
Shovel is your real father.
No, he's
Steve-
not.
it's not Steve Shovel Dad. It's Steve Shovel Dad.
Oh, I like what you did there.
Such a horrible thing happened.
Honestly, that's been the joke about Steve Shovel Dad for a while.
I still like that joke. Oh, no, Red Drake, no! I was hoping he would land here and I could get this over with and just cheese him. But no. He won't land here, but I was hoping he maybe got
Smart.
stuck in the floor up here so I could just hack at him.
Oh yeah, look, he was close.
Yeah. Or maybe that was just terrible, like, Z ordering. Probably.
Hey, Shay
It's,
Ron
it's
likes
always
it.
terrible, Zio.
But you know, look, a guy can dream. I don't like this game. I really don't like this game. I don't know if you've noticed, but I really hate this game.
And yet, here you
know,
sit.
He's putting false to our theory that pretentious dickwad who hates Dark Souls really actually secretly loves it.
I
Guys,
hate
I
you
hate
guys.
this game.
Okay, you guys I like, but anybody who says I like Deathtrap Dungeon, I want them to find the biggest. I want them to go online and order the biggest dildo they can, and shove it down their throat, and gargle it. It's because that's what they deserve. Look, wow, I'm getting really
Those are
offensive
so
this
weird.
episode.
I don't know.
You are definitely not.
I don't know. What has this game done to me? What has this game done to me?
Don't shift the blame.
Where,
You know what.
where's
you're
my
doing.
old, fun self who can make jokes and laugh and smile?
I remember what it was like to smile.
I don't.
He's
This game has already wiped my memories of how it is to smile. I'm already going hollow.
back in Moga Village where he left his soul. That's where it went.
Moga Village.
Yes,
Toga Village.
Moga Village.
Toga Village.
Moga Village.
Yeah.
Well, I think Kasnorf got the reference I made at least.
I paid
I know
attention
Monster
to
Hunter.
the stream.
I've never
way too
played
late.
Monster Hunter, and I get the reference.
Yeah, but it's like
You've really missed out.
I don't think I left
Never had
my
a-
soul
never
there
had a PlayStation.
though.
Hopefully one day you will get to enjoy a Monster Hunter game.
When they stop being exclusive to the Nintendo platform.
Exclusive to fucking handhelds and systems
Consoles
that are
nobody
dumb.
wants.
Yeah.
Well, in Japan's defense, they sell really well in Japan because
Fuck Japan and their assholes.
Look, man, the Nintendo Wii U or Wii
It's
is
been
the
outsold
future.
at this point in its lifetime by the goddamn Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Look, it is the future.
And it failed.
And anybody who says the Wii and the Wii U is not the future and trend setting is all crazy.
Yeah. you're
Unfortunately,
crazy.
the Wii is trend setting, and I hate it for that.
The Wii U is like the Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
It's a piece of shit.
Like the Wii for all, I hate it for being a trendsetter where they're like, oh, now we gotta do motion controls for everything because the Wii did it. I hate motion control sensors. I hate it with a passion, a fiery passion. Words cannot well, okay, words are expressing how much I hate it, but still.
They're currently doing the job, actually.
Oh no! Oh, he landed.
Oh
he
no
landed.
no no!
No.
No. I
But it is funny how the Wii U pioneered the whole, hey, here's a second screen, asymmetrical gameplay, and then
Everyone else.
yeah. Like it's just kind of funny how they start these silly trends but don't do well because they focus on them primarily instead of keeping them as a fun optional side thing.
Yeah,
like
they're
everybody else
like,
was
well,
doing.
to make a game for our game system, you have to focus like non-stop on this one feature. You can't ignore it. You have to have like minimum 20 features in your game that focus on this one thing.
That's actually something that, unrelated to the Wii U, that's something that makes me dislike the Vita Uncharted game. It's awful.
Oh, Vita Uncharted.
There's a whole bunch of touch screen and rear touchpad crap in that game, and it just slows it down, and I can't bear to play it.
It sounds like there isn't enough front butt in that game.
On the contrary, there's too much. But in the form of features.
Oh, I only got one hit in, but I got one hit in. That's good. It's good. Honestly, what I should have done was I should have tried to quickly grab a strength potion and then punched him, because then he'd probably almost be dead. Because, like with the Black Dragon, he has just as much health as the Black Dragon, and with the strength potion, pretty much almost
Like
one-shot him.
Dargon.
Dargon's best gons.
Yeah, you're just lucky he's not a dragon wizard.
Yeah, Dragon Wizards are dicks.
Dragon Wizard!
Oh, this room. So, I actually kind of want to ignore this room because this room is a series of traps that are fire-related. So you can get that red sword. But they already give you a red sword on the bottom of the arena plus 2 unks. And that's really all there is. If I try to jump over and get the red sword, there's going to be fireballs shooting me rapidly on the other side, instantly killing me. So I have to go through a series of timed switches to get the red sword. And that's really all there is in this room. And I can cheese it by using a whatchamacallit, the icy cool charm. But
Candy bar?
I could also just ignore all that bullshit and not potentially die. Oh, you butt! You butt!
Butts.
See, I'm trying to be less of a potty mouth. He landed. Every
Oh,
time I look
boners.
away, he lands.
I like it, Dan.
What?
Oh, boners.
No, I said that.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Well, I haven't caught it up, so.
Well, I liked boners before they were erect. I don't know.
Is that
Look,
your
I'm just
keyboard
really reaching.
impersonation?
So, ow.
If you want to make a keyboard impression, tell us you're going to bake some bread.
Yeah, that'd
I wasn't actually
That'd
trying
pretty
to
much do
keyboard
it.
Just
impression.
take unnecessary jabs at keyboard.
I was just making a dumb voice.
Oh, a bake.
Oh
Maybe
my,
your baking
I love
skills,
baking. It's quite wonderful. Oh, land. So basically, why I'm shooting with rockets and range stuff is to try and force him to land.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, that's how you can force him to land.
Oh, that seems entirely too reasonable.
Yeah. The problem is you're gonna get your ass kicked. It's basically just trading hits until he lands.
I'd keep the joke in the chat going, but I don't know any more. I can't think of any more Steve Clancy games.
Yeah, I took the two really obscure ones.
Oh. I hate that he just lands for like half a second and then he's a jerk and I hate him. I want him to feel bad.
And honestly, I've totally forgotten all my Steve Clancy movie titles.
Oh god, he does movies too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I know.
Well, I think we're talking about it. You could probably just say it at this point.
I know, but I have to write it down so that I get the time right.
My game is still the best game.
What is your game?
Oh,
Steve Clancy's Spirit Scouting.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm kind of too busy to look at the chat, unfortunately. So you guys had to be my eyes and ears.
oh, there's a Gordo coming. Okay, you dodged it.
You dodged it like a minute ago.
Come on, dragon! I just want to say.
Oh, there's a Gordo. Oh, okay, you dodged it.
Yes,
okay, there's a portal to your left.
Fuck
and...
you, dragon!
Oh, a Gordo. Oh, okay.
He
Alright,
lands,
that stopped.
and this is what I hate about the final boss. It really is just about waiting for him to land, and I have so low health that I can't just trade blows with him anymore. I have to wait.
Can't shoot him with a rocket launcher?
That's where I'm saying I can't trade blows with him anymore, because if I do that, I'll die, and I have to do everything over again.
I wouldn't want to trade blows with a dragon either.
Well, look, man, the dragon's got some good blow. He's good for it.
I mean, it doesn't really work for either side. I mean, you know dragons breathe fire, right?
Well, I think we're talking about two different kinds of blow here.
Is it
That's
kittens and
the
milk?
joke.
Yeah, I just wanted to point it out for the audience and ruin your joke, because you didn't play along with my joke, so now I have to ruin yours. That's how it works. Okay, dragon, look, I'm on your pedestal. Come here. God, I hate this. God, I hate this.
Keyboard, I need your help.
What?
Am I thinking of Sigma?
What? In regards to what?
The last Steve Clancy joke I made.
Let's see. The Sigma would be some, yeah.
Yeah.
The Sigma of all fears.
Well, Sigma Fears would just be it.
Yeah. Oh.
I bet you're gonna love the ending to this game, too, when I finally get to it. I bet the game's gonna crash into
Country
me.
Lovers games.
The ending to this game is just one big insult.
Partisan games.
I like that one.
I don't even remember what the original purpose was for the character going into the Deathtrap Dungeon.
Money.
There really wasn't.
It was basically money and free the province. Or no. I believe it's in this game.
No,
it's
no.
Free the town.
No.
God, I hate
There are rules with how we say these things here.
But
Before I forget,
like-
on the line of jokey alternate titles for things, Deathtrap Dungeon or Goonie Basement?
Can't they be both?
Oh, Doors of Pharaohs, meow.
What is going on here? Oh no.
It looks like a disco party's happening.
No, I mean like my character was like stutter stepping around for no
Keyboard, you've
reason.
seen a disco party. This is no disco party.
Yeah. Needs more fun.
Snarf, snarf.
Better disco.
Fuck!
One moment.
I hate you, dragon.
Oh, boners.
Damn it. One of these days, and front butt. Oh. One of these days, front boner.
Front boner? No, yeah, that works.
Better than a back boner.
Ugh.
Sometimes you gotta have a back boner, and sometimes you have to put.
Front boner. Back
Sometimes you have to put your projects in the back boner.
I'll take it. I will take it.
I'm in pain.
Keyboard said he'll take it.
I know. These. This game is nothing but pain and misery. Look, video game, all I want to do is I want to win you so
Zoom,
I can
zoom,
go
zoom.
and
You're
cry
boom, boom.
in a corner for like a couple of weeks, and then I can start my Shadowrun plot and focus on all the
Oh,
tabletop games.
that looks like somebody died while I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Wait, you left?
He
I know,
left.
you could tell, right?
He left just as I died. Like, the best part. But
Oh,
yeah.
that means...
And, when I start DMing Shadowrun stuff, I will totally be an asshole to the players and take it all out on them to make myself feel better. Because I'm a human being, and that's how humans work.
It'll be vengeance for this game.
Yeah.
Puny human.
You had to subject yourself to
Oh,
this
puny
game.
human. Oh, you already know what I've got planned then.
You
No.
arranged.
Oh. Oh, well, does Renrock Arcology say anything to you?
Obviously not.
Obviously
That's...
not. Oh, Renraku Arcology. To anybody who knows what the Renraku Arcology is, they're already shitting their pants and they're terrified. And considering I'm a bitter, vile human being right now, I can do such horrible things to the players in that campaign. Oh, they're not gonna have fun. They're not gonna like me. But I'm gonna
No
have so much
fun allowed! No fun allowed!
crazy rampant AI going buck wild and doing horrible things to people and horrible. Just think of Shodan.
Crazy AI running wild on your brother!
But yeah, no, just think Shodan from
Shodan
what's it
combined with
called?
Hulk Hogan.
System Shock 2, and now players have to deal with that shit in Shadowrun.
Please tell
That's
me it's
kind of really
Shodan
the
combined
closest
with
you
Hulk
can get
Hogan.
to it.
Well,
So here we are again, in front of Dragon Butt, and you know what, Dragon Butt, I'm gonna switch to my sword right off the bat, so you can't say, you didn't have your sword out, you can't hurt me.
swords are
That's how the
preferred
dragon
weapons.
sounds.
Last I checked.
I like that voice on the dragon. You can't hurt me, haha.
When you finally kill the dragon, it's just gonna go, oh, you killed me, lame. Dude.
Oh, I can't remember where that's from.
It was a butchered South Park quote.
I thought it was South that South Park, but I didn't want to say anything because I was probably wrong, like I always am.
I don't remember what episode it was, but somebody dies or
Oh,
something.
I remember.
And
It's the shitty episode.
the swear
the-
words
yeah,
episode. And it
and-
actually was a dragon. That
Yeah, it was
reference is
an actual
surprisingly
dragon.
good.
Inadvertently making proper, correct references.
Yep.
Like, extremely appropriate.
Disappointed in you guys.
I don't watch South Park. I don't watch TV.
Oh, dude, lame.
Yeah, I actually just binged through all the seasons recently before I played Stick of
You
Truth,
watched
so that's why it's
TV
fresh in my
before it was
memory.
cool.
Stick of Truth was awesome.
Yes.
I wholly approve of that game, and if you like Paper Mario games, it's an amazing Paper Mario game.
Other video game recommendations. The LP.
Yeah. Well,
It's a Paper Mario game with potty humor.
yeah. Like, even if you don't like the South Park bits, you'll probably like the gameplay if you like Paper Mario's gameplay.
And yeah, I was dying with laughter at the end of the Underpants Gnomes part.
Oh, the Underpants Gnomes were... God, that was a good part. Yeah. That was amazing. And I don't regret playing through that. I don't regret one moment of seeing that entire sequence of events and putting it into my memory.
Shoving
And
it
you
in
could
my
say
brain
the
hole.
writer who thought that of that entire get-up was balls
I want to shake
deep.
that man's hand. Whoever thought of it.
He was balls deep in his idea box.
Ball.
Balls. Balls.
Oh, boners.
Oh no!
I'm not seeing anything yet.
Well,
Oh,
I was
I tripped.
just making
Oh.
that joke.
No!
But
Get away!
hmm.
I,
So what's up
I
with
don't-
these wooden buttresses?
Butts.
Oh, that's it.
Those just appear to be random arches, by the way. A buttress is something reinforcing a wall corner.
No, I wanted to say buttress. Leave it alone.
Is a butt just like
It
a
is
butler?
not the proper term for the thing described.
Leave it alone. I wanted to say butt.
Nah, I'm good.
Don't get between a man and his butts, okay? That's,
And his desire to say butt.
yeah. That's something I learned the hard way.
Every red-blooded American. Every red-blooded American.
Time to cheese all the traps here because why not? Let's show them off. Oh no! And I'm supposed to
Dying.
memorize the entire sequence and perfectly dodge or instantly die. But hey, I got an icy cool charm, and we cool, bro. We cool.
We'll do a Michael Jordan impression. First it's icy to dull the pain. It's hot to relax it away. No, that's
Oh,
not
that's
my.
it.
It's not
Okay.
my famous basketball player impersonation.
Oh,
Hi, I'm a
no,
basketball
no.
player.
oh, well, I fucked it up. No, I'm not gonna
Play
attempt it
basketball,
again.
eh?
Great. Good job. Way to go.
Fucked it up.
Good job.
I'm still not gonna try it again because that's a waste of my time. Also, I like that elevator that activates when you try to open the door, so it just sends you up as the door is opening. You did a great job,
Wait,
game developers.
What? What?
You're welcome.
If you were the game developer, I really
You're
would
welcome.
have hurt you.
Give you a great big hug because he's also your Steve Shovel dad.
Die! 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 Yes! Did I kill him? Yes! Fuck you! I'm cutting your wings off! Yes!
I feel like I'm being spoiled.
I think he died again. I bet that's what's gonna happen.
You know, that is actually a good, like,
It's entirely like
Oh, this feels good.
To no spoon.
man, I think he finally lost it.
It's too bad the dragon didn't have a distinct butt polygon for him to cut off.
I kind of wish that Like, this is the entire fight.
What the fuck?
Hope,
That went pretty
pray,
quick.
and wait for him to land for more than half a second, and pray you're there the moment he lands. Use a strength potion with the red sword, and he will die within a couple of hits. That's how you defeat the boss. Otherwise, it's just kind of putting your thumbs up your ass, waiting for him to land for long enough for you to even get a hit on him. I hate the people who designed these bosses. Here's the intro video. I'm not going to say anything.
So does that mean you win? And you don't have to play
You
anymore?
just win.
We gotta wait for him to press space so we can find out for real.
An ending cutscene!
That is oh, that's the dragon, okay.
It just started raining here, quickly enough. A great foe! The skies themselves weep for your fidelity. Something else. What the fuck?
It wasn't a dragon after all. It was just an imp controlling a robot. And that's the end of the game. No, like, oh, you won. Oh, now here's your rewards and whatever bullshit. It's just, hey, look, we modeled the dragon in really shitty 3D, and now an imp pops out of it, and it just kind of like wiggles back and forth, trying to make the motions as if it's laughing, but its face isn't
It
moving.
just starts vibrating.
Yeah, it's. You heard it here, ladies. Get your vibro imp.
No, that imp was having a seizure. You should call Medieval 911.
That's my sword.
Wait, that guy's name is Drinkwater.
Yeah.
I like that.
They got some of these names, you know. Oh. I hate you, Deathtrap Dungeon. This is the third time you ruined my life.
Why do you keep subjecting yourself to this? Nobody is forcing you. You're
You
safe.
should watch TV. You should have been watching The Last Dragon instead of playing this game.
Yeah,
First.
Instead of playing this game.
On the bright side, now I can work on closing the thread, giving the person his prize. I don't remember who's on the list of who got
How many
closest.
deaths did you have?
I did. I won.
How many
No,
deaths
you
did
didn't.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
No,
I
wait.
did.
Wet Hamster, we need you to officially say what your final death count was.
my final death count, unless I made mistakes, which, you know, I might made like 1 or 2 death counts of a mistake,
Assembling.
it is 143 deaths. This death count would have been much higher if I didn't know all the bullshit that was coming my way.
143 deaths.
So that's not too bad for a 2-hour game.
Yeah. So what were your rules, by the way? Was it closest without going over?
It was just closest in general.
Well, I think that would be... I see you have Gimmick Man listed at 123.
Oh, well, it's Gimmick Man then. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Gimmick Man. You get a
Way to
form
go,
upgrade of
Gimmick
your
Man.
choice.
Yay!
I will purchase you a form
Dropped.
upgrade of your choice. Yeah. Oh, I could put this behind and play some Shadowrun. It'll
Play
feel good.
better things. We
More
can
serious
move on
thing.
to better times.
Honestly, like, I
can
feel
play more
sorry
Dark
for my
Souls.
Danish friends who are going to have me as a DM for Shadowrun. I feel sorry for them. This is really going to hurt them real bad, but I'm not going to feel bad about it.
Do you really want to hurt them? Do you really want to make them cry?
I'm going to try something here.
I think you wished that one.
I'm curious.
That
Yes!
sounds familiar,
Yes!
but I can't place it.
Best
Just
ending
You
ever.
really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make them die?
Yeah, I
You
do.
make that joke instead.
So this is the
Could've done
best
better.
ending ever.
And it just boots you back to the main menu, and that's
It just boots you back to the main menu, and if you
Did
click
it
on
crash
Restore
when you
Game,
tried to close it?
if you
It's
if
like
you
you're
click,
playing Morrowind.
It's a great end to a great
Yeah.
LP of a great game. It crashed when you tried to quit out.
no, not when I tried to quit out. When I tried to restore the game. So basically, what happens is the game says you've won the game. Now you're trying to restore the game from the point where from the level where you basically it's trying to look for the level after you won the game.
A level that doesn't exist or something.
It'll come with a title of a level that it's trying to load up because that's what it's supposed to load up. But it's in reality trying to load up, like you said, a level that doesn't exist. So you crash the game.
explaining the joke makes it a lot less funny.
It's not really a joke though. I'm just explaining why it's it's
No,
crashing.
my joke.
Oh, your joke.
And then,
I didn't hear your joke. I was busy flapping
profound
my tongue.
sadness.
I was busy flapping my face. So you know. So
If you're able to-
holes.
Now would be an excellent time to just leave up.
Oh,
my
while the stream is still going, you should yeah.
Kasnorf time. Kasnorf picture time.
it's Kasner picture time.
Pencil time.
Oh well,
Waluigi time.
throw me some hot links.
Oh, I don't remember. You get
I'm trying to find it.
Oh,
Someone wants sausage? Freshly cooked sausage
no.
links.
I'll put
Oh,
up the
yeah.
happy thoughts because I need some happy thoughts until I can.
Well, now you can actually have happy thoughts.
No, I can't have happy thoughts.
We're allowed
I
to have
can,
happy thoughts.
Fuck.
You-
No,
you
I can't
made-
have happy thoughts because I still have to keep playing this game. I still got to get screenshots of everything. Fuck. I just updated the thread too with screenshots from.
Let's see, is
So now
this
I got to go
one?
through the boss rush level again and get screenshots of. Oh.
Okay, there we go. That's the latest one I just linked.
You could have Klaus edit the video and extract the frames.
I could have Klaus suck my dick. Klaus.
And then
I am really full of piss and vinegar today because I had to play Deathtrap Dungeon and I just
You're
realized I
safe.
still have to
Vinegar
play it
drinking
some
wine?
more.
and then here's the first two
And not
again.
piss, because really, golden showers aren't nearly as fun as they sound.
No, they are. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. But yeah, no, it's just my buzz is ruined, bro, because I just realized that I still have to keep playing this shit.
But yeah, I got you
Yeah.
links to all three of the drawings. That should be all three of them.
Mhm.
3 drawings. 3 of them.
Alright.
3 drawings.
Yeah. Here's the first one. This is Organ Pipe Robo
The
the
happy thoughts
Hobo,
is still up.
and he's pretty great.
Well, that's because of stream lag.
yeah.
So
Yeah, assuming that's just Streamlabs.
Stream lag is always a thing that'll happen until we get like the instant connection and server encoding that encodes within like a millisecond. Then I don't think we're
That isn't
be
gonna
able to
happen.
put- And this is Titty Demon, Titty Boob Demon. Hi, Titty Demon. How are
16
you?
seconds from now.
Yeah.
Well, not for when
Yeah.
it gets recorded.
And this is Grim Fandango Skeleton.
It's like a Ninja Turtle face every time.
Yeah, I know. Teenage Mutant Booba Turtles or something. I don't
Teenage
know.
Mutant.
I think I've done that on purpose.
Teenage
Yeah.
Mutant Ninja Turtle fanfiction.
Oh, I still like the Grim Fandango Skeleton.
Grim Fandango skeleton's the best.
Yeah, the Grim Fandango skeleton. Well, I don't know. It's like either it's Organ Pipe Man or it's But I have a special place in my heart for Grim Fandango, so. Oh.
Don't we all?
Well, I guess people who haven't played it, but they're crazy.
Horrible people.
Horrible
is what we
people.
call them.
They should feel bad and just go and play Tim Schafer's old click-and-play adventure games right now if they haven't done that. Because they're the best. Oh, but I think that's it for the stream. I think we're kind of done here. What do you have to say for the last goodbyes to the stream?
Why did you watch this horrible game?
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? Yes.
Yeah,
In the
Klaus
words-
wonders what you are doing.
I don't know what I'm doing with my voice
Bro.
here. I have
Yeah,
no
go
idea.
for it. Good night, everybody.
Bye.